Fly gonna recap this and say Gotti caught a 30 on the John Bro.
So all y'all wanna know what happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. He got smoked. That was crazy out the game.
Sometimes SP to nobody that knows body.
Hit this area with 50.
You can follow me at Quarantine Beats on Twitter. Are you a producer looking to add live instrumentation to your tracks? Come check out our wide variety of loop packs, construction kits, and VST expansion libraries at beatsandkits.com. The one site with two sides to accommodate everyone.
You already know what it is, man. Salute to the subscribers, every single one of y'all out there, man. They want to talk about the 9 on how the 40 blow. Everybody wants to know. Well, here's how the story goes. Murda Mook, Tay Rock, a lot of people are talking about them potentially battling. Murda Mook was on 15 Minutes of Fame. Salute to Uncle Ra, Restore Order Podcast, Nikki Knowledge, everybody over there at 15 Minutes of Fame, bringing that dope, crazy content. So everybody's been talking about Murda Mook. And you know, Murda Mook, he's a big draw when he comes to talking. You know, he talks his talk, and rightfully so. Most battle rappers, I would say about 100% of battle rappers, grew up in the time frame watching the Murda Mook, the Smack DVDs, Swift like Stroll Mile. You know what I mean? The fucking My Watch Came Back from Switzerland and all of that. He gets a lot of praise and acclaim for what he contributed to battle rap. I feel like without Murda Mook, in a lot of regards, battle rap would not be what it is today. A lot of people would not be doing what they doing. I certainly would not be doing what I'm doing as far as blogging and all that other shit without the platform that Murda Mook, as far as like watching battles, is concerned. So he gets his admiration and props for that. A lot of what Murda Mook did was before the shot clock era. When I say the shot clock era, I'm talking about, you know, battles being on YouTube and battles, Ultimate Rap League and things like that. So you have a lot of newer fans that come into the culture and they look at it like, well, what the hell does Mook do? What did he do? What did he do? Well, as far as innovation, creation, he was one of them guys. He still is one of them guys. He showed it in his battle with Verb that he could come back in this era, rap. Mook rapped for 22 minutes versus Verb in his third round. Not a slip, not a stutter, not a fumble, not a stumble, not nothing. These niggas nowadays who battle rap can't even rap for 3 minutes without choking. Are you fucking kidding me? That's a whole nother scenario and a whole nother movie. So for that, Murda Mook will always be one of the GOATs. Like, there's no way you can get around that. A lot of people would consider him the greatest of all time. But and even if you say that, I have no issue with that, because what Mook did will never, ever be replaced. So now you have Tay Rock. Tay Rock, he came off a battle with A-Verb. I mean, I'm bugging. He came off a battle with Daylight. He came off a battle with Daylight. He did his thing in that battle. A lot of people, you know, talking to Daylight talk. And Rock now, you know, he's taking shots at Verb, but he also said that he wanted to battle Murda Mook. You know, these two both used to be in Dot Mob, and in Murda Mook's interview, he said, just because we was in the same crew, you know, that was Rex's decision. That does not mean that we was homies like that. That don't mean you need to start calling my phone every day. That don't mean we boys. That means partners, none of that. He said that, you know, he looked at Rock as, you know, he was just who he was. Murda Mook wasn't really battling a lot during the time where Rock got down with Dot Mob anyway. And, you know, Mook had his thing to say. He said he would battle Tay Rock and he would battle Briz. He said, I would battle Briz first and battle you right after. And then he tried to, like, you know, talk down on Rock for wanting to take the battle, saying that that should be Briz battle because Briz got things he want to get off his chest. Now, here's the thing. Briz hasn't battled since the Murderland Dark Life situation or whatever the case may be. He's probably taking his time, and I heard that he only wants the Mook battle. That's why he hasn't taken no battle since. But the world moves on. Like, battle rap moves on. All of the things that happen, whether it be a scenario, something crazy, something outlandish, battle rap will always continue to evolve and move on. So it's like, if Briz only wants Mook and that battle is not getting booked, or it hasn't got booked, guess what? Life goes on. Nobody gives a fuck. Like, we just won't see Briz Rothstein again. I mean, I love Briz and I love what Briz can do, but to think that battle rap is going to stop for one MC, it's not going to happen. There's no MC that's more important than battle rap. They don't give a fuck who you are. Battle rap will move on. You get it? Okay, let's keep it going. So, Mook was saying that, you know, he was saying that the shit that Rock had versus Daylight is not enough for him. He was like, you know, that's just not enough. I beg to differ, because Rock was not light in that battle versus Light. You get it? Okay, you got it? Okay, we good. So he was crazy. And then if that shit was on a stage, what? With real reactions, Rock would have went fucking crazy versus Daylight. And he did go crazy, even with that being concerned. Now, Daylight was just on another planet that night. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just, it is what it is. Like, you can't, he would have got at anybody in that fucking room. Are you kidding me? Anybody that was in that building that night would have got worked. Now, Rock versus Murda Mook, I think it's a battle that could happen. I mean, if it did happen and it was booked, we would all watch it. Who wouldn't watch Tay-Rock versus Daylight? Are you serious? Like, we want that. I want that. You want that? We want that. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. The promo alone would be dope. The shit talk alone would be dope. Rex battle Rock. It was only a 1-rounder, but still, Rock had that. I am alive. I am alive. Nigga that took your chain is not dead. He's in front of you, and he is alive. They got a lot of, you know, intertwined behind the scenes shit going on. And, you know, Murda Mook was getting at Briz saying that, yo, how could you rock with this nigga? Not, you know, how could you be around him? Or how could you call a nigga your brother when he didn't fight and all this other shit? Like, so Mook is going to have his definitive angles that he would take against Rock. And I know Rock is going to have his shit that he would use. And I mean, he got a lot of love after the Daylight battle, and rightfully so. Like I said, battle rap continues to move on. Geechee used it as an angle when he battled Rock, but battle rap continues to move on. It does not fucking matter, like, unless it's something crazy. Shit, the sport's going to continue to move. There's a Joe Budden podcast out where he got Loaded Lux, and he got Daylight to call in, and they were talking about them two potentially battling, and Loaded Lux was on the phone, and they were talking, and, you know, Joe Budden was saying, I could make this shit happen. I could pay y'all more than Smack is paying y'all. I know I can. If they not booking it, I'll book the battle myself. And Joe Budden was basically letting them niggas know that Daylight was smoke Loaded Lux. He was just saying that with the shit that Daylight was saying, and they were playing like parts of the battle, saying that you Lux. He said you ain't getting around that. He ain't getting around that. I think that they will battle Loaded Lux and Daylight, probably on the right card, but Loaded Lux is going to definitely need a supreme performance to battle a Daylight, because what he did versus Sue Surf, and I know that Loaded Lux, you know, he caters his battles towards the opponent at hand, but he would need more, because Daylight was going crazy all 3 rounds. And I know niggas is like, oh, he was just rapping, whatever, nigga, whatever. Like, he was going crazy. But what I will say is the Murda Mook versus Tay-Rock, I think that that's a dope battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, Murda Mook, he's one of those guys that he marches to the beat of his own drum. He don't care about the league. He don't care about no platform. He don't care about none of that shit. He's just going to battle wherever that bag is right. And you got to respect that. As somebody who's built their brand and built their platform as far as what he got going on and everything that he's doing personally and professionally, he don't give a fuck about no league. He don't give a fuck about being loyal to no. He don't care about none of that shit. And you can't blame him, because, like, you're not going to tell a nigga like Murda Mook, yo, you can only battle over here, or you can only do this. You can't hit him with that sucker shit that them young niggas be getting, where if they go battle on a league over here, they get blocked and they can't come back and all this other. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, especially in a pandemic. Nigga gonna battle where that bag is at. And if you don't respect that, your whole perspective is whack. Niggas got to get to that money. Like, all that goofy shit where you telling niggas that, oh, behind the scenes, and we not gonna put you on this card because you took that battle over there and all that. Look, nigga, this ain't the NFL, this ain't the NBA. It's not LeBron James going to play for the Bobcats next week or no shit like that. All that shit that be going on, it be personal shit with the leagues. These niggas don't like each other, so niggas be trying to cut niggas' legs from under them and all of that. But then the only person that gets affected is the battle rapper, especially when a lot of these niggas ain't getting paid that much anyway. When you hear the money some of these niggas is getting, embarrassing. These niggas don't even be getting paid that much. Not even 3 figures. Niggas be getting like 250, 500, low ball shit. So, nah. I would not Mook. We ain't talking about Mook. You know Mook gets to the bag. You gonna pay him. But these younger niggas don't be getting paid like that. Some of them niggas even be having a battle for free. But that's another story. But what I will say, Tay-Rock, if you're gonna take Murda Mook, Jump in that bag. Murda Mook, I know Murda Mook will bring it. Because he already saying that the shit that you had versus Light was Light. He said you did good, but he was like that, you know, Light got that one. But other than that, you already know what it do and what it does, so you ain't gotta ask what it was. Salute to the subscribers. That notification gang, I can never thank y'all enough. The views is actually, you know, they building, people are watching the platform, they fucking with the content, and we're just gonna keep this thing going, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, you heard me? Jersey.
You can follow me at Quarantine Beats on Twitter. Are you a producer looking to add live instrumentation to your tracks? Come check out our wide variety of loop packs, construction kits, and VST expansion libraries at beatsandkits.com. The one site with two sides to accommodate everyone.